Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here. Welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here. And I'm gonna be playing some Iron Man VR. So I hope y'all enjoyed this series. And I'm gonna be starting it up today. I played a little bit of it already, but it's only like the prologue and the first chapter. That's all I really played. So I hope you'll enjoy the series. It's honestly pretty good from what I played of it. The only problem I have is that the head feels a little too far back whenever I look down, and the arm physics, they're kind of weird. That's the only problems I really have with this game. For the most part. Huh. Okay. Hold on. For some reason it's asking me to recenter. I'm gonna have to back up a little bit. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to... Okay. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I had to recalibrate it there for a second. Sorry about that. It was just a little wonky. Okay. Yeah, I already played this game before, but, I deleted the save data, so... That's the reason that it's given me this. And honestly, please enjoy this series. I put a bunch of time into my videos, and honestly really want you guys to enjoy as much as possible. That's the main reason why I do content, not just to get my opinion out there, but also to have people enjoy what I have to say in the games I'm playing too. That's the main reason why I do content creation to begin with. It's not for money. It's not for internet attention or something. It's literally just for the pure sake of enjoying games, showing off the games to other people, and getting my opinion out there for certain topics.
I'm Tony. And I'm...
Is that Tony Stark?
You know who I am. The guy who has it all.
Iron Man?
Fame, impeccable taste in suits.
Oh
How
god.
do you get the man with everything?
So you're basically describing yourself as Marvel Batman. Even though both characters couldn't be majorly any different for the most part. Wait, where did my body go? I can't see. All I can see is these squiggly lines. All I can see is lines. Is this what Iron Man sees whenever he suits up? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the flight controls are really weird in this game. So yeah. That's something that I really have with this game. That's the only main problem anyways. That's the only issue I have for the most part is the flight controls. They're really difficult to get used to. That's the only problem I have. Other than that, the game is really good for what I played of it anyways. It's not that bad. It's just that the flight controls could have used a little more work. That's the only thing I really have with this game. Is just the flight controls. That's about it. Iron Man VR. Okay. Yeah, I honestly really like
Opening target.
this game is really good whenever you get used to it.
Hands up.
And the thing is, you can really get used to it really quickly.
Bullseye.
I can honestly get it doesn't really take that long to get used to the controls. Heck, you'll practically get used to them by the end of the first chapter.
You
Like,
have a problem,
and that's at the earliest too. I'm sure it takes slower, a lot less time to get used to it for depending on who plays.
The window.
Oh, hi. Looks like you
But
got upgrades.
I got used to the controls relatively quickly. So yeah. But then again, I am a pretty fast learner too.
Two more targets left.
And the thing is, no fall damage either. The only thing that really damages you in this game is the enemies. And yes, there are enemies you gotta fight. Which is honestly a major plus for me in VR games. Because at least you can actually feel like you're genuinely the character you're playing as. Like if the game so calls for it, like in Batman VR. There was literally no enemies in that game that you could actually fight. Like, all the fighting in that game was done for you. Which is honestly one of the worst parts of the game besides the time.
All right. Time to fly.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here to this. To that peak right there, whatever it's called. The part that looks like some Smurf legs or whatever.
Enjoying the view?
We should have lunch out.
Huh. Okay, now I'm gonna go to that cave.
Where are you?
It'll be a dark day when I let you carry me wearing that thing.
Yeah, if I say what I was thinking about saying, yeah, it would go into spoiler territory.
You know, it's not a secret if you tell me.
I know it's early on in the game whenever that happens, what I was planning on saying, but it still goes into spoiler territory. Like, it happens in the first chapter, but this is still a prologue. So, yeah.
Anyone for tennis?
No, you always win.
Oh, come on. We can play doubles.
Yeah, I want to play tennis.
Time trial.
Mind if I watch?
You know I work better with an audience.
I want to play tennis in the suit. I want to play tennis. Come on, tennis sounds thousands of times more fun with an Iron Man suit.
Let's start with boost.
Okay.
That was wow.
Okay, I finished this. Last time I did not hit all the targets.
10.5%.
Okay. Should I?
Yeah, I didn't hit all the targets.
No need. I've got a mind like a steel trap.
Oh yeah. When's my birthday?
I don't even know that, and I'm one of the biggest. I don't even know that. How, like, I know Tony should know that. I know Iron Man should know that, cause, well, Pepper is with him romantically, but I'm one of the biggest Marvel nerds out there, and even I don't know that. I don't even know a character's birthday, let alone their birth year, considering a large portion of the characters came out in the 60s, so their age would be a lot harder to tell.
Fist rockets engaged. Now I'll try the other hand. Throw a punch. Knockout. Just like happy.
Yay! Wait, Wasn't the actor who played Happy Hogan in the MCU? Didn't he also direct the Iron Man trilogy or something?
Great shot.
Like, isn't he the director of the movies or something? Or at least the first movie anyways?
Great aim.
More like terrible aim. Because I missed so many shots there. Like an embarrassing amount. Yay, I'm almost done with this time trial. Yeah, I'm skipping past some of the targets. I love how you can actually punch in this game, and there's actually stuff you can punch.
Are you gonna go again?
37 seconds? Wait. Oh, I finished it over.
Maybe later, after I noodle on it some more.
Sounds good.
Oh.
Meet me back
Darn
when
it.
you're ready.
Darn it!
No, we have something to celebrate.
Well, at least I can continue the game. That's something.
The ego has landed.
Hello, Mr. Screen. Okay, it's a fade to black. Good. Cause I don't think I could have done it any other way. I would have easily gotten confused. Lasers! Okay, I'm cringe. Now my hands are broken. Yeah, I'm not the best guy with humor, so
Trapped in a cave.
I admit that.
And a battery hooked to your heart.
I am not the best guy with humor, so
Days of making weapons.
yeah.
I was proud of that. More importantly, Pepper was
Huh.
proud of me.
Yeah, just wait until you see Pepper in this game. Oh my god. I know a lot of you, y'all will be fiending over her. And I'm fully expecting that. Yeah.
Hey, Pepper.
Yeah, I'm fully expecting you guys to be completely weird.
Please.
Yeah, I know a lot of people would be staring at her.
Fuse to your skin.
Huh. Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's probably not the best
It's
photo.
worth more if I sign it. I forge your signature better than you do, Tony.
How does she forge my own? How does she forge Tony Stark's own signature better than him?
Sounds official coming from you.
Come on, give me the photo. Give me the photo. I know it's not great. Give me the photo.
I'm headed up to the Overlook. Grab your glasses and meet me there. We can just catch the sunset.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, this game is pretty good from what I played of it. Though the books. Nerd. Books are for nerds. And that's pretty ironic coming from the
Hey,
guy
Tony. Looks like
playing as a superhero VR game.
Don't start
That's
worrying about
pretty ironic coming from me specifically.
it. Pack up the past.
Huh. Okay. I know I gotta go over here somewhere. Oh, wait.
Dad always said stick to your guns. Sorry, Howard. You did things your way.
Yeah, Howard Stark. That's Tony Stark's father, if you didn't know. Huh. Okay, I'm heading
Maybe a
outside.
second.
Oh,
I want to take in
What?
a moment here first.
that's not even what I was trying to choose! I was trying to choose head outside! Why did it... Oh my god, I'm not even gonna question it. Lasers! Yeah, have fun staring at the lasers.
I was a changed man. Pepper was convinced of that.
Honestly, I can believe it.
Soon
Judging by what he's done in Endgame, Avengers Endgame.
the
If
hardest part was convincing myself. My former self.
yeah, honestly, I really like what they're doing with Tony Stark's character in this game. I honestly really like it. And the character models don't look half bad either.
Candlelit dinner, Tony? You're full of surprises.
If you only knew.
Huh.
No
Okay,
silverware?
let's go.
We'll use our hands.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think my hands would be the best choice since I can't even move my fingers on my own.
To start,
Like, I can't even move my own fingers uniquely. I can only move them all at once.
What?
right on cue.
Huh.
Stark Industries drones?
Combat
Yay, I
drones.
threw a pan.
The dregs. I figured they
Ah,
deserve a worthy
I wanna fire a blaster already.
If you're gonna blow stuff up, at least move away from the fine china.
Darn it, I can't blast myself. I wish I could blast myself.
Drone versus repulsor. Stark versus Stark.
Like I always say, Tony. we're your
Honestly,
owners,
this
Tony.
is a pretty good design
So what's
on the armor anyways.
Codpiece?
Oh god. Please don't remind me of that villain from DC. Yes, there is a villain in DC called Codpiece. Like the armor piece.
Here goes.
The gunsmith AI?
And you can probably tell what his power is. Hint, it's not a regular piece of armor. It involves a gun where a cod piece would go. I wish I was kidding. I genuinely wish I was kidding.
Where's the party?
Wherever you go.
Not a fan of my new drones, huh? Well,
Huh.
S.H.I.E.L.D. is on for. Director Fury put in a full order.
I canceled that order.
What? You're shutting
Yeah.
it down.
Early retirement. You've earned it.
Yeah, honestly, he's probably deserved it. The AI's probably deserved it.
Boss.
And knowing how AI is anymore,
Make weapons.
yeah, we don't need it.
Created you in my own image.
Judging by AI's garbage anymore. Like, it's taking everybody's jobs, it's ruining content creation as a whole, and just so much other stuff.
Trophy case or the trash?
Or your top shelf.
Trophy
I'll keep
case.
you around.
This is, I mean, come on, that's,
But with
you're likely multi-million-dollar, technology. Why would I throw you in the trash?
You cool? Gunsmith?
Me?
I know this is VR, but it feels like she's getting way too close for comfort.
Well,
She's getting way too close.
life of leisure awaits. See you on the other side.
Someone please help me. Someone please help me.
I'll take it.
Please help me. Help me. She got way too close.
But what he did wasn't good.
Please help me.
The world doesn't
Probably the worst time to take a picture.
The world needs you, Tony. The world needs Iron Man.
Wait. That's not what I was doing. That's not the position I was in. I was holding the hands out in front of me, not in a prayer position. It was completely in front of my face. You all saw it was in front of my face. Lasers. The lasers are back. Years later. Why such a big time skip? Missing munitions. Latest heist of discontinued Stark tech. Private island destroyed. Roxxon denies involvement. Employee spotlight. Bambi Arbogast. Executive assistant runs a tight ship. Yeah, that's kind of hard. That's harder to read since, you know, it's harder to read stuff in VR. Come on, give me the suit. Give me the suit. I want the suit. Give me the suit. I want the suit.
Morning, sir. May I get you something?
Why? Why am I... Like, every time I see Friday in this game, I always weirdly envision her as being more of a Latina.
Fire.
She seems more like a Latina. Okay, literal or figurative?
She's been on the phone with the press all morning.
Give me the suit!
Surprise announcement.
Come on, I want to wear the suit!
Or don't you watch the news?
Tony Stark, no stranger to
Why do I envision Friday as a Latina in this game?
Stark Industries.
Why does that make so much sense?
Stark admitted he had not informed Ms. Potts of his decision.
Like, why do I envision her more as a Latina
Perhaps you jumped the gun, sir?
than,
It's the
you know,
opportunity.
being British? Like how her voice seems.
Kill you. I'm your assistant, Tony. You need
Not until I see Thanos.
stuff like this.
You're not my assistant.
Not until the blip happens.
Or don't you watch the news?
I'm gonna...
Come on, just give me the suit. Give me the suit. Give me the suit.
Pepper,
Give me
I'm
the
not
suit.
always right. I mean, I'm usually right.
Tony,
Give me the suit. I need it. I need the suit right now.
And you weren't put here to handle my unpaid parking tickets.
I was gonna ask if there.
Why did that throw so well up there?
Boxes full of them, that's not the point. The company turned a corner years ago. We're a force for good in this world. And I want you to get that message out there.
Don't people always try to shoot the messenger?
Friday.
Oh God.
Teach you how to fly.
You did, sir.
Ironically, that's pretty true since Friday is a Tony Stark creation.
Remotely.
Out there! It's a Stark drone. A combat drone?
We don't make combat drones anymore.
Oh God.
The drone
Yeah, that's not good.
in some sort of hard light shield.
Come on, let me get the suit.
Stark.
Do I know you?
That's not good.
Just a ghost from your past.
That's not good. That is far from a good sign.
Incoming!
Time to die.
That is far from a good sign. No, no, give me the suit. Give me the suit. Give me the suit. Give me the suit. Come on, he's obviously gonna fly. No.
Friday, your airline just lost my luggage.
Then file a complaint when we land.
Override my safety.
Oh God.
Pepper,
I know! Just come back in one piece!
No. Yeah, this party's gonna get really weird for a lot of people.
Whoa! Those drones are headed toward Pepper.
I see them, sir.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You're a bit naked here.
Hang on, sir.
I'm wearing clothes. How am I feeling naked here? I'm wearing clothes. How am I naked? I'm not naked. I'm wearing clothes.
More debris, sir. Chest piece coming in on your left.
Yes! I'm wearing the suit now.
Drones inbound.
Friday, where's my head?
Oh God.
In the clouds as usual.
Yeah, I'm using the head.
Heads up.
Heads up. Was that a pun? Was that a pun? I swear to God if that was a pun. Lasers. Yeah, I'm gonna use that joke every time there's a loading screen. Lasers. Okay. let's fight some drones, I guess. Honestly, let me know if y'all enjoy this series from what you've seen so far. I honestly really like it.
Just in time. I got a plane to catch.
You can't outrun your past, Stark.
We'll see about that. Can you hear me?
Little windy, but yeah, I hear you.
Chapter 1, Out of the Blue. Okay, let's fight some drones.
Old news, Friday. Tell me about something I didn't just jump out of.
Scanning.
Let's fight some drones. Maybe a few
There's
residuals,
an engine fire that needs your attention.
if you don't mind.
Secondary explosion on the right engine, sir.
Got it.
Maybe, you know, a little pocket play from Pepper, if you don't mind, if you catch my drift.
Fire suppression system.
I don't think people would get a little, I don't think people would get angry at that.
That's one less burning issue to
Okay,
deal with.
let's save the jet.
Sir, the autopilot is no longer responding, and the jet is projected to crash into a populated area.
Oh God, a populated area.
No, stay put. It's too dangerous.
Says the guy who jumped out of the plane.
Honestly, perfect logic.
Any more from our mystery guest?
I wasn't even wearing the armor either.
Are clawing at the door.
Show him in. Bullseye.
Yeah, I don't care if I take a little damage. I don't care about that part. Oh God. Well, at least I took down the drones. Wait. Why was my arm flying off into space?
Friday, what's going on in there?
Scanning for Miss Potts.
You should upgrade your firewall.
Our new friend's messing with my HUD.
They've also locked me out of the jet's diagnostics.
Oh God.
I have no read on Miss Potts.
Pepper, do you copy?
Enemies inbound.
Pepper! Pepper, come in!
Oh God, I need... Come on, let me just get to Pepper.
Pepper, you okay in there?
Let me get to Pepper.
Tony, I have control of the jet.
Oh God.
Good news coming.
Sir, more hostiles en route.
Friday, what did I just say? Persistent, aren't they? Pepper, how's the jet?
Okay, let's take out these drones.
Los Angeles.
City Council would be pleased to know that.
Suit has been damaged. Guys, I can't steer. Sir, the aileron on the left side has been damaged.
Oh God.
Is that fixable?
I'll have to wing it.
Okay. Now time to fix the plane. Yes, I'm saving the plane. I'll start plane.
Airstrip for emergency landing.
Thanks, Friday. Pepper, you think you can land?
Yay.
Only one way to
Thank you,
press
Friday.
it. Lowering the landing gear.
Oh God. I'm gonna have to hurry.
The landing gear doors are malfunctioning.
Of course they are. Make a wish.
I feel so powerful. Yay, I feel powerful for once.
It's all yours, Pepper.
Gears down. 3 green.
I feel rich and powerful in this game. And that's honestly something I really like about it, is that it makes me feel rich and powerful.
Your old weapons will be the death.
Oh god, I thought
Sir,
there was some
a
enemies.
new energy signature.
More enemies? Good. Trigger finger's getting itchy.
Oh god.
Their attacks, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna use the punch whenever I need to sidestep.
Suit health below optimal, but not critical.
Oh god.
Widespread suit damage. We need repairs.
Please! Oh god. Am I about to die?
Organized. But I'm sensing our hacker friend.
Yay! I lived! I lived! Surprisingly. I know that sounds sad, knowing that, this is only chapter 1.
He's back. My controls are locked.
No! No, 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 no! I can't shoot! I can't shoot! Time to save a baddie!
I can see them. Get me back online.
Time to save a baddie. No one's ruining.
Restored.
No one's ruining pocket play.
Tony, nothing's responding here. Sir, I believe the jet is officially.
No one's ruining pocket play.
Find an exit.
Time to lock in.
The fire trapped in the cabin. I'm trapped. Miss Potts, there's a panel beneath your feet, a compartment. It leads to the nose landing gear. Found it. Climbing down now.
I'll meet you under the jet.
Time to use the double thrusters. I don't care how much damage I take. I don't care. Nobody's ruining this for me.
Pepper, take my hand.
Tony!
I know a lot of you would probably like being this close. Too close.
Next time, I want my own suit.
At least she gets some, and I'm pretty sure some comics and Endgame. I'm pretty sure she gets some suits. 38 drones destroyed. Okay, that's 2,200 points. I only got 4 stars? What? I only got 4 stars? Screw you, game. Okay, I'm gonna end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.